So guys, today presents itself as one of the busiest yet controversial days in the history of Afrobeats business. Reason is not far-fetched. Asake dropped the trifecta. His LUNGU Boy album dropped several hours ago and it's been a lot of conversations. Right now, the internet is agog, everyone is going tit to tat, and we're having this conversation because we have to bring the conversation to you. But first, we want to say a very big thank you to you guys for doing the most. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for just being amazing, and we really want to say continue to do so and tell everybody about Gusto TV Africa. So let's go straight to it, right? So today, Asake dropped the LUNGU Boy album, and of course, has amazing features on that album. And one person that was featured on that album is WIZKID. WIZKID right now is trending. Some people are saying, now Asake drop album, but WIZKID is the one taking all the shine. What's going on? And a lot of WIZKID FC fans have come up to say, you know why? Why are you asking? Why are you saying that? Because the WIZKID effect is so huge that even if he features on an album, he features on a project, features on a song, he's going to be the one to take the conversations and lead the way for the conversations. So a section of the fans have come up to say, what's so special about this MMS song that everybody is just going crazy over? What's the special effect? It's just the WIZKID regular collaboration. Is it because it's WIZKID? Yes, it's because it's WIZKID right now. WIZKID is leading the way. WIZKID is actually making that song go viral and get a lot of numbers. Right now, it's charting on number 54 on Apple Music UK's top charts. And a lot of the WIZKID FC fans are saying only one person in the world can give you that effect, and that is WIZKID. Machala Baba Zion. Well, we know it's an amazing song. We know it's a great track. We know that WIZKID actually obviously delivered on that track. But there's also Asake on it. Why is Asake not taking the shine? Why are we having this conversation about WIZKID when it is in fact Asake's project? A lot of people are saying, come on, WIZKID is way bigger than Asake. We're not actually just going to put a bar across that one. WIZKID is the GOAT, is undoubtedly the GOAT of Afrobeats in the world, and Asake is just privileged to actually be, blessed to have WIZKID jump on that project. Well, some people say it's true, some people say it's not. But, one thing that has actually struck the minds of people and fans all over the world is that the only track that seemed to be gaining a lot of attention is the MMS track because WIZKID is on it. Let's not forget that this LUNGU Boy album also has amazing collaborations from foreign artists across the world. I mean, there's Travis Scott on that album, there's Stormzy, there's Central C, and we also have Lord Miller. These guys are heavyweights and powerhouses all over the continent that they represent. But why are people not actually even talking about these guys? Is it that the WIZKID effect has swallowed every other person? And then the FC fans and a lot of fans all over the world are actually just buying into that conversation to say, you see, we told you WIZKID is the GOAT. WIZKID is the greatest of all time. Why can you have this album house these powerhouses? Because we know Lord Miller is one of the biggest stars from the Latino region. Stormzy is one of the biggest stars in the UK. We also have Travis Scott, who is undoubtedly one of the biggest in the US. And then, of course, Central C with Wave. Wave actually came out earlier this year and actually took all over the place, and then that song was banging and jamming. But right now, there's no mention of Central C. There's no mention of Travis Scott. There's no mention of Lord Miller or Stormzy. The only person that seemed to be leading the conversation is WIZKID. Is WIZKID undoubtedly the GOAT of Afrobeat? Is it the biggest star in the world right now? You tell us, because we do not want to actually be drawn into that conversation. But one thing we know for sure and for certain is WIZKID has that big energy effect. Everything he touches turns to gold. I want to say a very big congratulations to Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibe, the LUNGU Boy, for dropping this amazing work of art, the LUNGU Boy album. Congratulations, Asake. Still in the WIZKID conversation, a lot of fans have been actually wary of the fact that WIZKID has been teasing the Morayo album for such a long time now, and then we haven't still had the album yet. Fans are getting impatient. A lot of people are just saying different things, and a cross-section of the fans are alluding the release of Asake's LUNGU Boy album to be the delay. Why is WIZKID holding back for the album to drop? Probably some people are saying he's just going to allow Asake to steal the shine, because he knows that the moment he drops, the charts are obviously going to be altered. He probably doesn't want the attention to be on himself. For WIZKID, the sky is big enough for everyone to fly. This is Asake's finest moment, and I just feel that he's just saying, Asake, have this moment, I'm coming. But while we wait, something is coming. The Morayo album is coming. Probably we'll see the album come before the end of the year. We do not know, but one thing is sure, one thing is certain: the Morayo album is gonna drop, and we can also now see and have a taste of what WIZKID is cooking, because that MMS track is just something magnificent, and everybody's been talking about that one. Moving on, one person that has interestingly been very, very, very oddly quiet, I must say, is Burna Boy. Burna Boy has, teased that his album was going to drop, No Signs of Weakness, but we haven't seen anything or heard anything from him yet as regards that. He teased one of the songs or one of the tracks of that album, No Empty Chairs, and everybody has been going crazy on that one. He just put us in a euphoria of expectation, and then all of a sudden just goes away for a long time, and then he's not speaking to his fans, he's not updating his fans about what next. And a lot of fans are saying, is Burna Boy Odogo afraid? Is he scared to drop the album? Probably he's not ready. Probably he has gone to listen to Asake's body of work and just tries to adjust a few things. This is not my thought, but this is what fans across social media are saying. But however it is, we know that the album is definitely going to drop. His 8 sophomore album, No Signs of Weakness, is going to drop soon, and we're seriously expecting that one. We don't know what features will be on it, but one thing is certain, that album is going to be a banger. When it drops, we'll be here to give you all the scoop. Wrapping up the news update, we have Rema has been doing interesting, amazing things all over the world. Recently granted an interview and just speaking about the different aspects of Afrobeat and how Afrobeat has actually just done a lot of good for the culture. Right now, Rema is obviously the prince of Afrobeat, is the rave lord, and everybody has just been actually basking in his recent euphoria of just being himself. In that interview, he said, I'm just trying to be myself. Everything that I missed out in my teen years, I'm actually doing now, because we only live once. One thing that is sure is Rema is having the best time of his life, and we're all here to support him, to give him all the energy that he needs, every of the positive energy that he needs to actually thrive in the industry. One thing that is synonymous with the Rema brand is breaking records and actually going crazy with his stats. Right now, Rema has surpassed 2 million views on YouTube with the Azaman track. Big congratulations to the Prince of Afrobeats, Rema, on that one. Another interesting news is that his album is eligible for platinum certification in Nigeria. That is a crazy feat right now for an Afrobeat artist. Want to say a very big congratulations to Rema, because Rema is undoubtedly one of the biggest stars in the world, and in the world of Afrobeats, and for us that is indeed very beautiful to see. Congratulations once again to the Remy boy. Also, speaking of Rema recently jumped on the remix of Favorite Girl by Dako. A video of that collaborative magic have been teased online, and a lot of people have had positive things to say about the record already. The touch of Rema on that record is class, and people all over the world love it. Congratulations to Dako, because getting the Prince of Afrobeats on a remix of your song is a huge feat, and we know that the numbers are actually going to show for it. This is where we wrap up the news, but let us know what you think about the conversation just centering around WIZKID and not Asake. Do you think that WIZKID is still in the shine of Asake right now, or you think that it's just a normal effect, just a normal WIZKID effect? Let us know what you think about Burna Boy's quite shocking absence from the scene, and when the album is going to drop. And you guys, are you expecting the Morayo album? From what you can hear already, do you think that the album is going to sound really great? Let us know what you think in the comment section. I will be right here to reply you. Thank you so much for listening, and have a beautiful day.